How are you today?
All well.
All well? And how is everyone at the hospital? Improving?
Yeah. One father-in-law is back.
Okay. Good. Chalo. So one down, one to go.
Yeah, one to.
Okay. Great. Chal. So see what is this morning routines helping us out or not? Ask yourself one thing. What exactly is we are trying to get into when we are coming here every day 6 o'clock? What is that one thing which we are achieving? Now if you think about it, most of the people only wish that I wish I could lose some weight. I wish I could have a better life. I wish I could have better wealth. I wish. So everybody has wishes, but they are unable to transform that wishes to desire. Now, out of the percentage, big percentage of people, say when you were in the school, you wished you could come first in the class. But did you had the desire to come first in the class? There is a difference between wish and the desire. Now you wish to become a better human being, but do you desire to become a better human being? Ask yourself one question, this question today. Am I wishing something or am I desiring something? Now that will make a hell of a lot of difference to understand what is the difference between wishes and the desires. Now, if you think everybody dreams about becoming a crorepati, which is not bad, definitely. But do they desire to become crorepati? Now, if you desire to become a crorepati, you will have to do some things which others are not doing to achieve what you want. Yes or no? Now think about this particular wish and the desire. Everybody wishes something. I want to lose weight. I want to become bodybuilder. My muscles should be seen. But that remains as a wish. It is that New Year resolution. It is that New Year resolution that you make and then you forget in few days. And that is what the difference, because if you really desire, if you really desire to lose weight, you are going to walk minimum of 5,000 steps. You are going to make changes in your food habit. You are going to, so you are going to make that changes in your food habit. You are going to do that exercise which has to be done, and slowly and steadily, 3 months down the line, 6 months down the line, 1 year down the line, you will see that changes. Now, was this a wishful thinking, or was it that desire of achieving something? So, most of us only wishes that I become a better person. But do you desire to become a better person? Most of us wishes that we want to become a better trader. But do you desire to become a better trader? Most of us wishes that I want to be wealthy. But do you desire to become a wealthy? So that is where the difference is. Now you will see that I am, as you say, you need to visualize that particular part of the game. Now you definitely need to visualize what you want, but when you visualize the thing, are you into that process or you are not into that process? So that is where the big difference is. Now, at one place, you wish something. I am wishing to lose my weight. Fine, good enough. But are you into the process which needs to reduce that weight? In the similar fashion, you wish to become a better trader. But are you into that process of becoming a better trader or an investor? Forget about everything. Now, for every step you will take towards your desire, that is going to make that changes what you will need from that wishful thinking to doable thinking. Yes or no? Ask yourself this particular question. Why have I postponed some things? Why I have been just letting it drag? Because you did not want it as much as you want your breath. You did not want it as much as you desire. And that is the difference between only wishing to desire. So if you desire, then you have to work towards your goal. Now, I have already been telling you this. Have you written down your goals? If you have not written down your goals, so please do this today. Your goal should be fitting into a small card. This is my goal. This is what I wish, but I desire. Wishes, everybody has wishes. That is for sure. Everybody has lot of wishes. Somebody, think about it. A mountaineer wish that he will one day climb the Mount Everest. And that is his goal, ultimate goal, that he will conquer the Mount Everest. But for that, he has to take a step every day, one day at a time, improve himself for that task of reaching the Mount Everest. Yes or no? Now, everybody starts with a strong enthu, but in between, they lose their focus. Their desire become weak. And when their desire become weak, what happens? Whatever small progress, whatever is done, comes down and stays where it was, where it started from the day one. So you will have to be persistent in your goals. Otherwise, going up the mountain is tough, but coming down, you only need to slide down. So work on your self day in, day out, because one thing is for sure, that this process of fulfilling your desire, fulfilling your dreams, is on a continuous basis. Every minute, every hour, every day, day in and day out. There will be times when the ups and downs happens. Murphy law. जो होना है वो होके रहेगा. But if you are persistent into your goals, into your process, you become a better human being. You become a better person who can achieve what you desire to achieve. But the problem is, we only wish most of the time. So, if you really desire to make changes in your life, write down your goal. Goal 2021. Which are the things you would want to, not wish to, you want to achieve this year or the coming years? Okay, and every day in the morning, read that. Your goals, what you have written down, read that. And at night, before going to sleep, again read that and think whether you have taken enough steps which will take you towards the goal, or you have not done anything. Then remember, that is only wishful thinking, nothing else. So it becomes very important that instead of just wishing that I could, you know, that remains as a dream. So everybody is a dreamer. I don't say you have to dream, and you have to dream big, definitely. But are you taking the steps needed to achieve that dream? If you are not doing that, then what happens? It is going to be a frustration. It is going to be painful because of you not going through that particular process. And at the end, you will say, oh my God, nothing works for me. But is it not that you need to only and only blame yourself for that? Because you have not worked towards your dream. You have not worked towards that desire. You were wishing something. and it is fine. You were only wishing something. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Why? Because every desire, every goal needs lot of hard work, and it has to be on a continuous basis. It has to be every day, every minute, every hour. But most of the time, the enthu is there, the start is there, and in between it fizzle out. It is like a soda water. When you open the can, that bubble comes in, so lot of power is there, but then what happens? It fizzles down. Now it always will depend on you whether you want to or you don't want to, because it requires your sweat. It requires you to go through that process. Why only few people, like everybody says, only 5% of the people become successful, the rest 95% people only wishes to be successful. But what are their 5% doing which the 95 people are not doing? It is only one thing, that they go through that grind of achieving their desire, and it is on a regular basis. It is not one day on, one day off, one day on, one day off. And that is what a big difference is. So the morning routines is one of the step we take to go through that process, one step at a time. You have conquered one step at a time to reach your desired goal. So continue doing this and see the difference, because that is going to build your confidence. So when you are confident enough, you will at least say one thing for sure. You will not become negative, because the first thing what you have done is you have stopped putting the snooze button. So when the alarm is there, you are waking up. The first step, which people don't like, in you have conquered the first step. So keep this routine on. But if you do not write your goals down, and if you do not read it on a regular basis, our mind will vary, and it will let you go off the track. And when you are off the track, you will later on regret, oh my God, I have not achieved 1, 2, 3, 4, which I wished, but my desire was not too strong, and I have just left it as it is. I hope today you understood what is wishful thinking, and whether that wishful thinking should be desire. You want it. And why you want it? Because it is only why which helps you to achieve that particular set of goals. And that is most important in life. Take the first step. By getting up early morning, you have already conquered the morning. So avoid your phones, read a good book, do the exercise, write down your goals, read it morning and at night, and work towards that goal. Because if you do not work towards your goal, then it will only remain a wishful thinking. I wish I could lose the weight. I wish I could become a better trader or an investor. I wish I could become a better person. I wish I could become a better father. I wish I could become a better husband. Is this wish or you desire? Think today. Now, if you really desire, you will work towards the goal, what you have set for yourself. Thank you, Dr. Yatin, Kunal, Nitin, V2025. Varun is also there. Today, Vinodji is also there. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope I was able to give you this clarity of whether you wish or whether you desire. Now, if you really desire to change yourself, age is not a factor. Believe me, age is not a factor. Any age, the changes can be brought along. Any age, we can achieve our dream. It is only whether your desires are strong enough, and that is all what matters. So write down your goals in case you have not written down, and work towards it every day, every minute, every hour, and see the difference what will happen in the times to come by. This is Mayur Sampat signing off for the day. Love you all. Take care. Corona se bachna. Do that breathing. Breathe strong. Strong. जब भी आप चाय बनाते हो, just breathe. Steam is what you need, because that is going to make hell of a lot of difference of avoiding the coronavirus, which is creating a havoc. So take care of yourself, take care of your family, and remember, you need to desire, not wish. You have already wished, but now let us focus on reaching our goals rather than just wishing. So I hope this is going to be useful to you. See you tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock. Love you all. Take care. Mayur Sampat signing off. Bye bye. Take care.